We are drafting March of the Machines on Magic the Gathering Arena. Welcome to a premiere draft, and if you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, tell the robots you enjoy this type of content. And we're diving into March of the Machines for my first time ever. I have not played with any of these cards, so if you enjoy this type of content, get in there, help me out, please. Now let's see. 2 mana 2/2. When Garena enters exile target player's graveyard, sacrifice humans you control, gain hexproof, not good. 3 mana 3/3. When this creature enters exile up to one other target creature or artifact, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. That seems really, really good. 3 mana 3/3 flyer that bounces a thing, removes a token. Seems phenomenal. Gift of the Compliat. No. Yeah, we're going to confirm the 3-drop. After that, Niv Mizzet Supreme. 5 mana 5/5. There's no way that's what we're picking. 4 mana 2/4. Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more permanents, incubate 2. Firja, Judges of Valor. 5 mana 2/4 flying lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand and the rest into the graveyard. Bloodfeather Phoenix, 2 mana 2/2 flying. This creature can't block. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control deals combat damage to an opponent or battle, you may pay red. If you do, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Interesting. I think we're going to take the Firja. 5 mana 2/4 flying lifelink angel seems sick. Tiller of Flesh. That card art is actually insane. Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more permanents. 4 mana 2/4 is alright. Nothing crazy. Let's take the Firja, because that art is sick. There's another Niv Mizzet. That's crazy. We're going to follow that up. I see a lot of blue here. 5 mana Convoke, enchant creature, draw a card, 2/2 and flying. Really good. Tap and put a stun counter for 4 mana. Not great. 4 mana 4/4 transform. Whenever this creature attacks up to one other target creature. Oh. That's pretty good, actually. Bola Slinger, 4 mana 2/2, backup 1. Whenever this creature attacks, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls. That seems pretty good, actually. And it stays on what we're doing. I don't know what's like a sign here. 4 mana 3/2 flying, as long as you control a transform permanent. This creature has, when this creature dies, draw a card. Oh, okay. So I see a blue-green transform theme here. Let's take the Bola Slinger. Ooh, Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths. 4 mana 3/2 menace. When Atris enters, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into face-down piles. In a face-up pile, put 1 pile in your hand. That seems pretty good. There's another Tiller of Fash. Target opponent discards 2 cards for 4. Protection from colorless or from the color of your choice. Oh, Angelic Intervention seems really good. Vanquish the Weak seems good. I'm going to take this Tiller of Flesh. That seems like it might be good. Feast of the Victorious Dead. Okay, so we're in black-white. I think we're in the right color combination. At the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures died this turn, you may gain that much life and distribute that many 1/1 counters on. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, cool. So we're playing kill your stuff, make my stuff bigger. Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. 4 mana 3/4. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards in addition. Stormclaw, 3 mana 2/2, sacrifice another creature or artifact. Dang, that's really good. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Bladed Battle Fan, or a 2 mana 2/2. You tapped an attacking token. That's a copy of it. Is it more likely that we splash? I don't know if we splash. Let's take the uncommon. I'm honestly unsure. This creature enters, choose 1. This creature gains haste until end of turn or destroy target artifact. Ooh, that's a good one. When this siege enters, destroy target non-elf creature an opponent controls with power X or less, where X is the number of lands. Interesting. I think I'm going to take another Sunblessed or a Scoured Barrens, honestly. I think I'm going to take the Scoured Barrens to have the land. There's a Nezumi Informant, Zeta Hedron Grinder. 4 mana 3/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Zeta. Ramosian Greatsword. Seems pretty good. Activate abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less. Interesting. Okay. I think we're going to take the Nezumi Informant. It should be a good card in our deck. It's a nice 2-drop. Backup 1, flying. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it also gains the abilities printed below this one until end of turn. Or 5 mana 3/5. When this creature enters, choose 1. Target opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. There's an invasion. Let's take the invasion and see if we aren't black, white, red, maybe. Halo Hopper, Traumatic Revelation. I don't think we're going to be playing Traumatic Revelation, so let's change the equation, and we're going to put that in the sideboard. Drag Recycler, 2 mana 2/2. We might play that. Kite Sail, Convoke, draw 2 cards. That seems pretty good. Ooh. Interesting. Kite Sail we'll take, though. Scrappy Bruiser, 4 mana 3/4. Whenever this creature attacks, up to 1 target attacking creature gets +2/+0. Interesting. Halo Hopper we could play. We'll put it in the sideboard, though. That Invasion of Lorwyn went all the way around. Oh, wait. Flying, first strike, haste. When Ranklin Torbran deals combat damage to a player or battle, choose any number. Each player creates a treasure. Each player sacrifices a creature. If a source would deal damage to a player or battle, this turn it deals that much damage +2 instead. That seems insane. This also seems insane. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. That's kind of crazy. We're going to take the Seal from Existence, but passing the Rankles kind of rankles me. Doxos, Blessed by the Sun, 2 mana. I think that's a really, 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 really good card. Put 2 1/1 counters on target non-human creature that entered this turn. There's no way that that's not good, right? Invasion of New Capena. When this, you may sacrifice an artifact creature. We'll hope that comes back around. I think I'm going to take the Daxos, though. I'm like, I'll be realistic here. Yeah. Let's take the Dranith. The lands are always good. We should have enough playables. There's a Bloodfell Caves. Invasion of Kylem. When this siege enters, up to 2 target creatures each get. Look at this art. 5 mana 3/1 Cascade. Spells you control with mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. That's kind of insane. Death Rattle Oni. When the siege enters, up to 2 Vigilance and Haste. Yeah, we're going to take the Bloodfell Caves. Oh, this is a really good one too, isn't it? Each other human, 3 mana 2/2 flying, transform this creature. I don't think that's very good. The Copper Vanguard might be pretty good though. How many humans do we have? We have 1. Okay, cool. We're not taking the Rampaging Raptor right now. It feels almost crazy not to. Phyrexians you control get +1/+1. Oh, cool. How many Phyrexians do we have? We have 2 Phyrexians. Not a ton. We're going to take the Coppercoat Vanguard instead. Incubate 2. It transforms into a Phyrexian. Yeah, we're going to take the Coppercoat Vanguard, and maybe that comes back around. Ooh, Timerit. Exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards, gain 1 life for each creature card exiled that way. Fascinating. I don't think we're going to play both Timerit and Daxos. Did we take the Daxos? No, we didn't, did we? Okay. We'll take the Timerit. There's the Daxos. And an Etched Familiar. I think we're going to take the Legendary Enchantment creature. The Etched Familiar is a Phyrexian. If that Phyrexian card comes back around, that'll be good for us. Right, yeah. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped, I'm going to take the red removal card. Bladed Battle Fan. Render Inert. 2, add 1 mana of any color, sacrifice this artifact. Ooh. We'll take the Bladed Battle Fan. 2 mana, 3/1. As long as another knight. Do we have knights? We have a couple of knights. Okay. Death Rattle Oni came back around. I'm here for that. Okay, okay. Take the uncommon. It's always worth noting when you can take the uncommon. We're rare drafters to our core. Okay. That's actually disrespectful. I'm pretty sure Rankle is like really strong too. We have a Timerit, not a Daxus. Convoke target creature. Deal 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Exile target creature and opponent controls. Ugh, there's some really good cards in here. Rebuild the city. Choose target land, create 3 tokens that are copies of it, except they're 3/3 creatures in addition, and they have vigilance and menace. Oh, that's crazy. Daxos is interesting to me, but we're going to take Collective Nightmare. Urborg Scavengers. 3 mana, 2/2 Spirit. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile target card from a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. This creature is flying as long as the card exiled with it is flying. Same for everything else. Oh, heck yeah. We'll take that. We'll hope the Final Flourish or the Alabaster come back around. What are we sitting at creature-wise? We're looking pretty good, honestly. Look at that art. That's actually crazy. Looting a graveyard. Is that a loot tree? That's insane. Invasion of Tavodia. Creature tokens you control get +1/+0. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1. Yeah, we're going to take that. The rare battle. There's also a loot tree here, which is just insane. It's worth noting. I'm kind of like, Halo Forager, what is this? When this creature enters, you may pay X. When you do, you may cast target instant or sorcery spell with mana value X from a graveyard from a graveyard. That's insane. Yeah. Tirana, 2 mana, 2/2. Exile target player's graveyard. Botanical Brawler. This card looks insane. 1 mana, 1/1, lifelink. Exile this card from your graveyard. Incubate 2. Activate only as a sorcery. Sure. Sarkhan, Soul of Flame. 3 mana, 2/4 dragon spells you cast cost 1 less. Whenever a dragon you control enters, you may have Sarkhan become a copy of that until end turn, except its name is still its name. And there's a Squee! Inspiring Charge is interesting. 4 mana, 2/4 Menace, Phyrexian Wizard. This creature gets +3/+0 as long as an opponent has any more cards in their graveyard. We'll take the Inspiring Charge and put it in the sideboard. No, we're going to take the Mythic and put it in the sideboard. We're rare drafting. Our deck is filled out, so we can rare draft. Phyrexian Gargantuan, we're there. Blot out. Target opponent exiles a creature or planeswalker they control with greatest mana value. Heck yeah. There's an Etched Familiar here. Dina's Soul's Steeper. We'll cut the red. The one sacrifice effect is like meh. Having another one would be interesting. Return up to one target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. That seems insane. 3 mana 2/2 Fairy Rogue. When this creature dies, each player mills 2. Then you may exile this card. When you do, put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. We're going to take a second invasion. We're going to rare draft. I'm good with what our deck is right now. If we even if we don't get anything else. Destroy target creature that was damaged this turn. Draw a card. Kind of here for that. I'll take it. When this creature transforms into or dies, create a 1/1 green Phyrexian. Yeah. And we're going to actually play that. Mirrodin Avengers out. Take the uncommon. Cool transform card. Read what this is for the first time. As long as it's attack to battle. We gotta make one cut. It almost needs to be timer it. Yeah, timer, it's gone. Done. Done. You heard me. We're out here wildin'. Now let's see how much damage we can do. Why? We're gonna keep. This is not good. We need to draw. We need to draw a swamp like right away. The good thing is our deck is mostly swamps, so the chances of that happening are high. But it also could just not happen. Exile this card from your graveyard, incubate 2. Flying 2/2. The beginning of each opponent's. Ooh. Incubate 2. And they have an untapper. That's kind of cool. Okay. If that player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, this creature deals 2 damage to them. Able to pop the incubator or play a 4-drop. It's a cat soldier, no attacks. Coppercoat Vanguard. Phyrexians you control have reach. Come on, draw a swamp, please. This is 100% my fault. I will take the blame here. We are going to double block here. Ugh. Do they have something? Oh. No attacks. I do think we're in a bad spot. Yeah, we just get double invasions while we can't play most of our cards. Unlucky. I kept a risky one. I should have mulliganed. That is 100% on me. But, hey, we drew 5 cards without seeing a black source. Odds were against me. Someone do the math on that. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can do the math. I'll actually, maybe I'll try to figure that out after this. We'll see. I'll be honest. I am not that good at math. Math was never one of my strong suits. I am eternally impressed by the people who can do math. The ones that off the dome, you're like 128 times 16. They're like bet 5,004. What the hell are you doing? It's not right, by the way. Don't put that into a calculator. Don't fact check me. It's rude. I like this. Drag Recycler is the bulkiest of bulk. This card is so crazy looking. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. This art is sick, too. Like, they drew a background with something going on. They even have at least something going on with doors here. See, I do really just appreciate when people put in the effort to do the thing, you know? That background where there's stuff going on down here, they didn't need to do that. This is the main art. You can see they kind of not even necessarily phoned it in at the top. Looks good. I'll play the Sun Blessed Guardian. You got a counter spell for it? You got a removal spell for it. The Aether Blade Agent. Holding up this. This card's art is actually super sick. We get to play a land. We get to play a 2/4. Get in for 5. Yeah, flipping that right there with a full hand's not good. I'm realizing that flipping anything early, especially when they could have removal, not the move. Could be the move, not the move. CBTM? No. NTM. We'll put that on bottom. Putting it on bottom because we need to be able to cast these. I'm really glad that we did. Otherwise, I know what I'd be drawing next turn. Non-battle permanent. What you gonna block? I am gonna get the damage in. Play this. Make them have something to answer all of that. This can bring something back. This could have transformed. I'm realizing I should have transformed this. Oh my gosh, I'm actually bad at this game. I'm left with a 2-4. Nice. Skitterbug Surveyor. Ooh, okay. Maybe there is a 5-color slop deck in here. Yeah. From the very almost beginning. We had that one going. When we can play our cards, we're doing pretty well here. The big old rare battle that brings back... We don't have like a Grizzle brand, which is kind of sad. We're gonna keep this. Yeah, we're gonna start with this. 2 into 3. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile target card from a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Thing is, we need cards in the graveyard. What? Whenever a knight you control enters, this gets +1/+0 in vigilance. Interesting. Boom. Yeah, you got a 4/4 with vigilance. Get in there. Exile. Take 8. Urborg Scavenger is gonna get us there. Ooh, I don't like that. How do I want to do this? I don't own this, do I? He's the controller. We need to play this, and we're gonna play this. At the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures die this turn, you may gain that much life. Bola Slinger. Leave it on top. I am gonna block the 1/2. So yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get in for 2. I'm gonna block. Return target creature to its owner's hand, surveil 2. Play out the Drag Recycler. Zalfirin Lancer. Tidal Terror, sure. So if I play this, I take this. No attacks, end turn. You gain that much life and distribute that many 1/1 counters on any number of target creatures you control. So I would gain a bunch of life and be able to distribute those counters. To 1. Let's keep it up. Go, go, go. Honestly, this March of the Machine set's pretty sick. I am, I'll be honest, I'll be straight with you. You got me. I did indeed do a draft before this. I did try to record it. This hand looks amazing, by the way. Lost the recording. Don't know how that happened. Really, really not fun. Enters or dies. No blocks. I need to use my life as a resource where I don't know if I am actually going to play other cards. If I might be able to play this and then this, that's not good. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Oh my gosh. That's insane. It's a very strong card to use there. This wary, wary thespian. No blocks. Flying Vigilance, tap, create a blue, activate only if you've cast 2 or more spells this turn. Oh my goodness, I do not like that. We're going to play the Urborg Scavengers. You got something for that? I'm going to attack with my 2/2. If these trade off, I'll be so happy. Fair. No blocks. I'm sitting here with 3-drop dot deck in my hand. Yeah, I'm just going to play the 3/3 flyer. Submit 0. I don't need to bounce my Urborg Scavengers a bunch. And I gotta hope that they ain't got something. Flying. When this creature transforms, look at the top card. If it's a land card, it becomes a 2/4. Yeah. Like, I can deal with that. Not good. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they don't got something to bounce this or mess with us, we actually, realistically, if they don't have interaction right now, we can block. They get through for 2, we gain 2. Don't have it. This art is also so sick. Invader after invader fell before her. Oh. We have to pay for the 2. Ugh. No attacks. Come on now. We got this. Ooh. To its toughness rather than its power. I get to gain 2 life. You did cast 2 spells, so you can tap that to create a Knight with Vigilance, though. Which, to be fair, Guardian of the Girapor can bounce. Not gonna do it. Go to the top 3, put one of them in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. I'm going to play that. And then we're going to play, we're going to play the Etched Familiar. The top 3. Yeah, we're going to take the Kite Sail. No attacks. Incubate 4. Whenever a permanent you control transforms or a permanent you control enters transformed, you may draw a card. This thing can transform, which is annoying. I'm gonna start getting in with this thing. I'm gonna play the Echo Drinker. Play out the Kite Sail. Grab us a Plains. Sure. Play out the land. And then equip the Lifelinker. Yeah. Being able to draw a card like that sucks. Ugh. That's really unlucky. We're playing an intense one here, folks. I'm thinking a mile a minute, and I'm just like, we need to gain some life. We got some stuff going on. The beginning of your end step, though, that's the problem. I'm getting in with both of those. Do I want to indestructible? No. We are then going to does this count? Whenever you cast your second spell a turn, look at the top 3. So I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna play this. And we're going to put a counter here, a counter here, counter here, counter here, counter here. If one or more creatures die this turn and you gain them on life, distribute that many 1/1 counters among any number of permanents you control. I can only do it, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can only do 1. And yeah, we're gonna give it to our lifelinker. We're gonna be able to return anything here. We got a 6/5. Move to blockers. Collective Nightmare, nice. Submit 0. End turn. I wonder if they've got a big board wipe here. That's my big worry. But then we're going to be able to invasion the Fjorja back. Okay. Ooh. Our 5-drop got us there. The card advantage is real. And these games are in depth. I'm kind of here for it. When I was looking at the general like power level of the cards that I was seeing, I was like, these are pretty insane. We're gonna keep it. This is another one of those risky. These are pretty cool lands, though. Whenever this creature attacks a battle. Target opponent exiles a creature or planeswalker they control. Another Stormclaw Ravager, nice. Four. An Urbrask, nice. Love that for me. I think we lose. target opponent and each creature they control. Oh my gosh. Urabrask is so strong. Look at that art, too. Wait a second. This is insane. That's super cool. I'm here for that. We used the blot out a little bit early. Yeah, you got me. Invasion of Innistrad? That's insane. I'm here for that. What? Ah! Okay, we're not doing it again. Unless we have a lot more that we can play, we're not keeping a one color hand. You heard it here first, folks. I've learned my lesson. I've been burned. I'm figuring it out. You can't fault me that much, though, right? Please. We're just trying. We're trying here. I wish I would have double picked Niv Mizzet and just gone 5 color. Perfect. This art's so weird. I'm here for it. It's kind of sick. I mean, again, there's something in the background. They fully filled out the frame. At least I know that you actually care about your stuff. Give me that life. Ooh. Gain 3 life. That's a sick transform. Oh, dang. I'm going to play a 3-1. Which is actually a 4-1 with Ward 1. Finn the Fangbear, actually. I want to be able to transform this, sorry. Whenever this creature attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of it. Put a 1/1 counter on that token for each 1/1 counter. I mean, it's not going to have a token, but... Oh, and it won't be a knight. That's a little sad. Kind of wish that were a Phyrexian knight. They look almost like a knight. Not fully, I'll be real. But almost. Dang. Okay, Converter Beast. I'm going to play the Feast of the Victorious Dead. And it's going to get me counters on something. Put permanent card from among them into your hand. That Finn the Fangbear art is so sick. Yeah, in turn. Yeah, we're just going to put all three right there. Because when we transform that, it's going to have two. Yeah, I will 100% take 5. Phyrexians you control gain menace, other Phyrexians, yeah. My turn. Get in there. Yes, this blocks here. This probably gets through. No, everything gets through? Bet. Eight, 9, 10? Sure. Okay, okay. If one or more creatures died. That's 2 creatures that died. Three creatures that died. I'm gonna play this 2/4. And then I get to put 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. Makes this a 5/7. Four, 5, 6, 7. We've got something that can block. Incubate 2. They've got a bunch of blockers. If I get 2 untaps with Drag Recycler. Ooh. You can tell it's spring because I can hear the birds chirping outside. It is early morning. I do think I'll take the 4 down to 5. One turn. This being able to gain life sucks. Yes, you can do this. Okay, while they're figuring this out, BRB. Alright, let's pass to attackers. Let's see what they do. Oh! Fudge me! I needed that to deal damage. I did need that to deal damage. And this is going to kill my own thing. Not good. It would have been worth it if this also died, I think. Oh, that felt bad. I stepped away right at the end. I thought I needed to. I shouldn't have. But thanks so much for joining me on this one, guys. 3-3. Got a couple of packs. Let's go check them out. Bada bing, bada boom. That art is insane. A couple of firsts. Look at all that for us. But hey, thanks so much for joining me. I do really appreciate it. Remember, if you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. We're probably going to do a couple more of these Martian Machines. So if you have any advice, drop it in the comments. It does really help me out. But I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you again.